So I'm releasing the Pro version of CS2Data, a Unreal Engine 5 plugin for getting data straight from a Counter-Strike 2 game that's on the same network within Unreal to use for AR, XR, GFX, whatever you want. So let's just quickly show how to get started and the different nodes that you can have. So how it works is that it creates a server within Unreal Engine. Because Counter-Strike will send the data to that little server with the config file that is provided. Make sure to change the IP and the port if you want. So we're gonna start with create a CS2 server. Then we go promote this to a variable. We can just leave it as server. And then we're gonna do start CS2 server. And now every time this little server gets a message, we want to fire a event. So bind event to CS2 data received. With this event, we can create a custom event. Let's call this CS2 data. And here we have all the data that we get from Counter-Strike within a string. But with a couple of nodes, you can actually already sort that out. So let's start with the basic information CS2. Just gonna drag this data to this data, and then it sorts out these different values for you. Besides the basic information, we can get the player information for CS2, and here we have all the different data we have for a player during a match. The index goes from 0 to 9 if you're in a competitive game, as there are 10 players within the game. Next up, we can see the current observed player. CS2 gives you a little bit of information of the current observed player from Counter-Strike 2 that is sending the data. And then we can also is game observed. That will give you a bool to actually see if the game is observed. And then next up we have playing game. And within playing game, you can actually use this while playing the game yourself. And this is the data that you get only about yourself, because otherwise you can obviously cheat. And yeah, that's a quick summary of 0.8 for CS2 data.